Hello and welcome everyone, Lahart here with part 8 of the Vampire Coast Let's Play with Count Noctilus for Total War Warhammer 2. We continue where we left things off last time. Thank you once again for your comments, advice, tactics and suggestions. They're all greatly appreciated. Do keep them coming, as well as those unit name suggestions via the QT that's linked in the description down below. So picking things up where we left them last time, I asked you guys last episode, which of the 4 traits do you think we should pop the skill point into for Eldoraldo? Forger, Smuggler, Poacher or Arsonist. Now loads of you gave some great feedback on which one of those traits you think I should go for. However, quite a few of you did point out that I've also just unlocked her mount, the Rotting Promethean. So that's where I'm going to pop the skill point for now, and then I actually think the next skill point that I get will go into the Hunger, and then we'll come back to these 4 traits. I'm leaning towards going for Smuggler when I do get enough skill points to go for it, as I always like improving the campaign map movement range for my generals and my armies. And I think that will fit best with my playstyle. So that's the plan there, but we'll now get to see her crab mount in action. As next turn we're going to go and siege Lashik. I'll probably raise... Ooh, actually I'm probably going to chuck an extra mortar in there, because that'll be good against, well, firing up and over the walls and taking out their units on top. And then probably a bloated corpse, although I might go for another handgun unit. We'll see how the winds take me next turn. But seeing as we are going to go and siege Lashik next turn, let's destroy the Smuggler's Cove in there right now, get 600 gold back from that, because obviously we will earn more money from Lashik than the Smuggler's Cove once we build up the port building there, and we could actually throw in the slave pits as well up to tier 3 for another 400 gold income, so that should be pretty profitable for us. Noctilus has 2 turns until his army is complete, and then we'll send him out hunting for the exotic goods hauler, which is on its way to Sartosa very slowly from the New World colony. So it's over here somewhere at the moment. So yeah, we should be able to intercept that quite nicely. Isabella Blubberbait, you're continuing to move on down. We're going to send you to Sudenburg. That's fine. I think we're ready to end the turn. Yep, it's telling me there's going to be another rebellion at Vol's Anvil, so that army will probably get even stronger than it currently is. Actually, before we do end the turn, I've been promising you guys for a couple of episodes now that I'd quickly show you my graphic settings that I'm using for this series. So there they are, pretty much everything on Ultra, save for shadows. As I find at Medium, you still get good shadow visuals, but nowhere near as much of an FPS impact if you have them at high, ultra, or on some Total Wars at extreme settings, what have you. So, let's end the turn. Also, I will be adding in more of your unit name suggestions next episode, part 9, seeing as both Count Noctilus and Eldoraldo will hopefully still have full stack forces by then. So yeah, next episode we'll have a new round of unit names being added in for both their fleets. Smuggler's Cove's been demolished. Orcs are coming to say hello, and they're moving in at Vol's Anvil. I'm not going to try and fight this one, we want it to fall, so we'll just let it auto-resolve. I imagine it's going to get raised, which actually probably means Alethanar is going to go in and colonize that. Fair play. Plenty of recruitment options there. Good, good. Right, let's grab the mortar. I could go for animated hulks, but
I must keep my holy vow. No.
Can't see much of what their army's got, but they've got in their actual garrison a fair few spearmen. So I probably don't want too many monstrous creatures because they're going to get chewed up otherwise. We go for a bloated corpse just to blast through them if they've got any defenders right at the gate. Yeah, let's chuck that in. We've got 3 mortars though, so hopefully we can give them a good blasting. That should be fine. So yeah, let's sail on out and strike. Pop the dead man's chest onto Eldoraldo, and I'm going to pop in 2 Vampire Coast Siege Towers, because yeah, I do want to see what they look like. Quite a few of you have said you want to see what they look like as well. Plus, I think with all those archers, we're going to need some kind of shielding for our infantry to move on up. Other than that, one more turn to wait for the carronades, then we can move out with Noctilus. And I'm going to go for this dart launcher because it improves missile damage. But quite a few of you mentioned as well, at tier 3, it unlocks some army abilities for me as well. We've actually got the Sartosa Grape Shot active on our army right now because we're garrisoned at the Galleon's Graveyard. And it's the Cannonry Shed that gives us the army ability Sartosa Grape Shot, which looks pretty cool. And there's also another one that unlocks at the next level of Norse Roar. But we get both of those at the Gaff Launcher, so tier 3. So let's get that in for now, start going through that. Obviously, we are still going for Ship's Carpenter, which will reduce construction of shipbuildings by 50%, but you've got to wait 8 more turns. So probably after that's built, won't do too many more shipbuilding bits and pieces until we've got that research done. Want to upgrade the Maelstrom when we have some more money to do so. But yeah, other than that, let's just move Blubberbait down here and end the turn once more. Looks like the dwarfs are heading home. Ethan, are you going to occupy? Yes, you are. You're going to settle. So, might see some of them sailing across towards us at some point. Like Malekith's on the warpath, Nagaron declaring war against the Deadwood Sentinels, Hagraf, and the Drakla Coven. Yeah, you have fun. Just keep bringing all that wealth back to Nagaron and keep upgrading Nagaron. That'd be great. Great for our Picaroon's hideout, please. Actually, I might just pop over there and see what the income's like at the moment. Pirate Haven. A rival band of pirates have requested access to some of our coves and are willing to pay for it. Should we allow them to shelter in our territory or kill them and liberate the loot they currently carry in our... So we can accept the offer and plus 20% income from Smuggler's Coves. I'm pretty sure we've had this event before. I'm going to go for the Slay the Curs because we've only got one Smuggler's Cove building over there. And plus 20% 15 turns. Yeah, no point getting that. We'll take the money. Thank you very much. Units recruited, so we can actually move out with Noctilus. Plus, this means we can upgrade the Maelstrom. So, where has that exotic goods hauler gone? He's over here, so let's set an interception course. For you. Gentleman Jenkins. Freebooters of Port Royal. For you, I'm assuming you're a piece of 8. Yep, you have the Black Spot, Zombie Pirate Gunnery Mob Handguns. Well, I guess I could take you out, but I don't want to weaken my force too much for the hauler, but we've probably got enough time that we can always pull back to replenish, because it's still over here a bit. Cool, cool, cool. We've got to wait one more turn to get that. We could chuck a ram in there as well, but we are going to get a rebellion at the Sorcerer's Islands in 2 turns, so we can really only afford one more turn to wait, I'd say. So that's that. Just keep sailing, just keep sailing. Does she still have her Ensorcelled Blades? She does, so that's actually quite useful for us going into the siege. Good. Right, end the turn. We'll have ourselves a siege. Take a look at those towers. I imagine they're made out of bits of ship and rigging and what have you. Plus a few bones thrown in there for good measure. Oh! Hello, Gentleman Jenkins. You've decided to attack me, have you? That is rather foolish. Well, you do have a piece of 8, so we will fight this then. And claim the piece of 8 for ourselves. Arr. Sorry, my pirate voice probably isn't quite up to scratch at the moment. I'm trying to shake off a cold I've had for the last week or so. Start deployment. This is an interesting position. Doesn't really give us a clear line of sight. They've got artillery, haven't they? So I'm quite tempted to just pull back, sit here on the high ground, and wait for them to come to us a little bit. Although, can I get Bootstrap. Yeah, if we flank on round with him, he can probably go after their artillery pieces for me. In fact, if we hide him right in... Yeah, right in there. That'll be good. Let's have the spears out the front. Prometheans, you guys are actually probably pretty good in the center of the line. You're defenders, aren't you? So I'm going to wait for the enemy to attack my pole arms, and then I'll charge on through with these guys. Keep them pinned. Queen Bess, have you there. Cannons. Cannons. Noctilus Prime. We have you guys at a bit of an angle. We can have the depth guard on each flank, because they're definitely not strong enough. There's not enough of them in a unit to make them a sort of mainline infantry, but they can work as excellent flankers. So that's how we'll use them. Begin. We can take out their artillery. That would be grand. Get Bootstrap moving. Yeah, Queen Bess should be able to wipe out their artillery pretty quickly. Then we can turn her onto their infantry. Oh, that's a big hit. A fine hit. I want to get Bootstrap in here, but before he gets noticed, because otherwise we're going to have to move forward to save him. I think the way that they're moving... That one's gone. They've hit me over there, that's fine. Bootstraps in against that great cannon. Right, you can now target some of the infantry, I reckon. Some of their crossbows. Flank on round. Flank on round. Let's get the extra reload skill in now. Anchor the tides and slow the moons, break the waves and tame the sea. Doesn't speak it out in this one. There. Depth guard, keep moving round. In you go, my Prometheans. Om nom 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 nom. Munch their faces. I know they're anti-large, but still you should be able to do a good bit of damage to them. Depth guard, in you go. Slaughter them. Get a wind of death through these two units. Nice. Go, go, go. Yeah, they're getting wrecked. Head back that way. Come on, Bootstrap. Take out their cannons.
Noctilus! I'm missing the kills!
Nice. There's the full break. Right. Now, I just want to pull all of my forces that are wounded into the center here so that we can cast a couple of invocations of Nehek to heal up my troops. They're going to get away, but that's fine. Then Bootstrap after them. Go, 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 go. Right, here's the... I'll probably wait for them all to get in. Quite a few of them, so it's going to take them a while to get away. Everybody, jump on in. 3, 2, 1. Mass healing going. We'll wait 26 seconds though, so we can cast it hopefully at least once more. Get people healed on up. Means we won't have to do as much replenishment. Yeah, we get one more. I think we can because those guys are trailing on the right side. Nice. We've got the depth guard back up to 60. Nice. Lovely stuff. Yeah, there's no way we'll have enough Winds of Magic. I wouldn't have thought to cast this again. They're going to get off the side. Unless we get just enough to cast it on that one unit here that's really weakened. We're not going to be able to overcast it. So I'll let them resurrect a few more. Bring the numbers back on up. Good. 275 lost. Queen Bess got 161 kills. Nice. Bootstrap got 48. They get their cannons busy. And one of their mortars got a fair few kills, 46, but the other two on the carronade didn't. We'll take the extra replenishment. Assuming that now means we get the piece of 8. Got a good hauler. Oh. That mission we got straight away. Rotten Timber Reserves. Support our settlements. The fleet suffers. Construction costs for buildings. Time for them. Support our fleet. I'm going to go for support our settlements because we've just done the Maelstrom upgrade. We don't want that taking longer than it needs to.
This is quite the treasure, and certainly more than meets the eye. You now have control over an elite unit to serve you, should you wish, Admiral.
Count Noctilus.
So we can now recruit the Black Spot. And they are anti-large, so they must be equipped with a spear then, I guess, a polearm. Yeah, they've got an anti-large and yeah, bonus versus large defense.
Count Noctilus.
Could put them in here, but we don't really need to. So could pop them into
Make them dead.
her force, but I don't really want to. We could swap these guys out, but can I recruit them in enemy territory? I don't really want to take that risk in case I knock myself down a unit when we're about to go for this siege anyway. So let's dive on in for this siege. Thinking I might try and position my army. I was going to go here, but I don't think that's a blind spot for towers anymore. I think they can still fire out that way. So I'm wondering if we just do a camp on this side and push to the walls there while mortar firing everything else. If we clear these towers further, we can't take them out with our mortars. I don't think they'll do enough damage. But I don't want to spread too far along because we'll get shot to pieces by all of them. We could go in from here. I think we should secure this corner and then move on up. That lets me have plenty of shot across all of that. So if we send my towers... We'll take a look at them in a minute properly. If I send them all forward for this spot, then I think we should be able to overwhelm that section quite nicely. And if we keep all of these guys back until the walls are ours... Although I might risk throwing the bombers forward. They might blast a nice hole in people. Let me hide you guys back here. Doggos, because I definitely can't charge you guys in. I'm kind of thinking maybe I should have got rid of them for this siege, actually. But we'll see. We don't want to leave the bloated corpse out there. And of course we'll look at Elder Aldo on her crab. She's just like chilling on its back. That's awesome. That's awesome. I will call you Bubbles the Crab. We're going to feed you lots of Bretonians today. Yep. Snip, snip. Or either Bubbles or Mr. Snips. Definitely going to have to name some rotting Prometheans that. We'll keep her back as well, because I don't want her being shot at by towers just yet. So let's select all you guys and forward. Take a look at these towers quickly too. So a mixture of bits of rigging, skeletal bones, and ship pieces. So please don't go for the tower. You're not going to be able to destroy it, I don't think. Not easily, anyway. Let's just weaken the forces on the wall. This actually has a... Oh, it's a one use, isn't it? I just think otherwise I'd keep using it. We'll save it for now. I think we'll need it once my troops either get up on the wall or slightly later on. That tower's being hit 35% damage. 13, 20, 0. That's fine. They're not going to get destroyed. But those guys, we're going to clear these walls really quickly with these mortars. Right, I think we'll have those towers. So let's move forward now with my missile troops. They should break quite nicely. Going straight into peasant bowmen. Now they've got a lot of reinforcements in there. All the mortars could fire on those guys. That'd be grand. So yeah, we're marching forward. We're not getting hit anymore. Those towers pretty neutralized. Well, one of them definitely is. We want to get our missile units up on the walls here. So they can fire on down into the enemy. Guess we should go for the gate. They've gone for the animated hulks as well. He's just chilling here. I'll leave you under here where you should be parked and safe. Oh, you guys have got wrecked. My bad, guys. Break them all. Yeah, sorry to that unit, you guys got munched. Yeah, let's keep breaking them. And the rest of my troops round. Go, 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 zombies. Let's get you guys deployed on the walls. Claim the walls, then we can easily take out the reinforcements. At the back. You guys pull back off the walls. Mortars. On the pole arms, please. Gates are down. Go, go, go. Wreck that lord. Probably want to get that bloated corpse through, but I feel like we need to do that when we've got a clearer path to bring him through. Let's pull this way. It's just been wrecked. Gunners, just fire. I'm gonna bring you guys down on the ground, actually. Pull the Hulks back if you can. Get these guys through. We want them up against the spears. That's it, guys. Just keep blasting. Just keep blasting. Oh, they got the cavalry coming in. Oh, he's nearly dead. That's it, bombers.
Fleet Admiral! Sea prey! Moving!
I've got to pull L back.
Onwards! Shamble on! Moving! Onwards! Shamble on! Moving! Onwards! Shamble on!
Because she can fireball into these guys. And that's what I need right now, some fireballs.
At once!
How much health has he got? 309. Oh, there we go. Where he's rallying against the paladin.
Powers of the deed!
You guys go over there. You lot get down here. Enemy lord's wounded. Nice. What, that just broke all of them? Nice! Yes! Close victory. I thought we'd have to fight up into the centre. Win, win, win. My infantry did really well. Cut through those peasant bowmen. And actually having 3 mortars definitely made the difference. We didn't use the scurvy dogs. We didn't use the bloated corpse. That's alright. That's alright.
The seas are mine.
And we only lost that 1 unit of deckhands mob. And yeah, hug. As much as I want to sack, no, occupy.
More power.
Oh yeah, we get that in there, 200. So that's making us the same amount of money we had before, with the Smuggler's Cove there. That's fine. We don't need that building in there, so we can get rid of that one. Sorcerer's Islands, you guys are about... Actually, the rebellion might be over here, but we can easily go between the 2 now, which is good. These guys are probably going to build on up. I think we're going to have to try and pull them out of Kofa, because this rebellion's going to slow us down, our progress a bit. Let's get the hunger now, and then we'll go through Smuggler next. Seeing as she lost a unit, can we pop that Regiment Renown in here? We can, the black spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I like having 6 of them, so let's pop that in there. I'm going to get rid of... Can actually recruit those in, but I'll take a turn. We're going to lose them, actually, aren't we? Ray's dead, though. We fight them in open battle. We definitely want the scurvy dogs. 3 mortars. There is 1 available in the Ray's Deadpool. I'm going to get rid of... I'm going to merge you guys. Oh, of course it would do it that way. Let's get rid of that one then.
Landfolk are weak.
Raise that one in there for more infantry. Feel like we get rid of the gunnery mob here, but then their melee attack's not that bad compared to those. So you know, we'll just keep you in there. We'll keep you in there for now. And now we've got the black spot in there. So that's cool. Yeah, could upgrade you, but we're going to get rebellion, so let's not do that. Upgrade that for growth. We will have 1 more level to go after this, but how much extra does it give us? What else is it doing here? -5 leadership when local armies attack. I don't think we need another 10 growth. It's not going to change things in the grand scheme of things. Right, Noctilus. We could just go through Smoke and Mirrors to finish off all of this stuff. Guess we might as well. Then we'll go through his Master of the Dreadfleet line. But we can still chase after Gentleman Jenkins, so let's see him off. We just auto-resolve that. Yep. Noctilus Prime getting plenty of kills. And we'll assimilate captives. Helm of Discord, and we can pull back. Ooh, Master and Commander. Nice. Cracking film as well. +4 melee attack when fighting at sea. Good. I'm going to pull him back to here, because then we'll replenish. And give it, what? Two more turns? I reckon we'll actually see the exotic goods hauler show up. Bootstrap. Finish off Scavenge, then we'll go through your Ravenous attack. It's all looking good there with all your troops. I mean, we could recruit another one of those, not for Noctilus, just merge these guys up. We get rid of that and get another one as well. There we go. Army looks pretty good for now. It will do. Save the rest of our money. How many turns have we got until we can pop another cove? 5 more turns. Don't even know if we're going to be at a suitable place for another cove in 5 turns, but we'll see. Right, other than that, things be looking good. Get that. What else can we pop? We can pop Curse of Sea Mist. Not going to at the moment. Don't really need to do it. End the turn. Oh, Rebellion's popped up right by us. Perfect. That's fine, so we can upgrade the Sorcerer's Islands now. Good. Good. I mean, in a way, I kind of feel we could almost let the exotic goods hauler just sail on past us and just keep up behind it until they get close to Sartosa, because that's where we want to go anyway. But no peace for you. I actually don't know. Are we already at war with the exotic goods hauler? Yes, we are. So okay, they might come and attack us instead then. Rebellion, yeah, that's fine. And let me check their position. Just over here. We've got one more turn till we're at full strength, but it's not exactly a make or break situation. That's going to take 2 turns, and it's extra cost, isn't it, at the moment? 4 fleet suffers, yes. Construction costs don't do any building just yet then. But we can definitely move on out, see if we can find that hauler. There is actually a shipwreck over there, but don't want to get distracted by that. Otherwise we'll never progress on. So we might want a bit of growth going on here. It's going to take a while otherwise to upgrade. That one's just going up to tier 2. You want the extra money. Slave pits. But growth's going to make it happen quicker, so let's do that. And we'll let these guys build up for another turn or 2, and then we'll go after them. They're going to build up their forces and then come towards me, but this time I'm not giving up the settlement. But I should be able to go for the attack and break them. Because we've got the lightning strike as well to use if we need to.
I have sailed the world.
Let's hold on to that money for now and go through another in turn. I imagine they're just going to build up and sit there, but that's fine. Again, with Lightning Strike, we can go in and we can take them out one by one, even if we need to do it in several hits. So I wonder how many they can actually recruit, although Peasants don't exactly cost a lot. Oh, hello, Beastmen. You're back with another full stack, are you? Ancient Treasure. Although most entrepreneurial, our endeavours have presented something of a dilemma. A large jewel-adorned statue of sandstone has found its way into our possession. It's far too large to take away all, but its adornments would make quite the prize. It's also covered in glyphs indicating woe might befall any who mistreat it. But that's probably just flannel, so less tenacious pirates leave it alone. Should we ignore the markings and loot its jewels, or be wary? So we can take the jewels and diplomatic relations -40 with followers of Nagash. I mean, they're not really doing anything for us at the moment. We could risk their ire. Pirates do like booty. Let's take the jewels. I say they don't exactly have a great cluster there. They've got the mobs, but he's also at war with a lot of factions, Arkan. So yeah, I don't think it's going to cause too much trouble.
Don't waste my time.
He still doesn't want trade. Fine. I think we can let them build up one more turn, then we'll go after them. I don't want them getting too strong. I'm assuming, yep, you're the... Oh my days. Oh, great swords galore.
By Sigma, no.
By Sigma, no indeed. Yeah, those are going to be nasty to deal with.
Bring ruin.
But we must have those exotic goods. Or die trying. So, in we go. Pretty even. They've got a lot of great cannons. The Reichsguard in there as well. Yeah, this is gonna hurt.
Kill or be destroyed, minions.
I think we're gonna come out of here with a little bit of a wrecked force, but we definitely need to neutralise those cannons then. So, Queen Bess, on your best cannon sniping, please. So we pop one of them over here. I think we should kind of hold up in a bit of a corner, and we can use the aquatic nature of our troops to get an advantage. So we want Queen Bess here. Can she hit that cannon? No, she can't. Not yet. Just about. Now she can, so let's take that one out. So we're going to want 2 of these guys to pop on the left to form up a gun line over there. I'm going to put both my depth card there to really stick them in place. And the spears, we don't want to spread out too much though, we want to draw them in here. Spears, then missile troops. Prometheans through the center. Definitely go after those great swords. And then we want cannons back here blasting. Have we got aquatic on the cannons? No, but I don't think it's going to affect them being in the water, surely. I want to blast their line right from the start, especially those great swords. Bootstrap, I could put you behind, but I think we're going to need you with our forces this time.
You serve me. Charm them. Eat flesh. Blood and song.
Here it comes.
Ulrich's wolves charge with us.
Kablam! Oh, yes. These 2 can also fire over here. Fine for now. Hit the great swords. Move up with everything here.
Moving as they die. That's macabre. We serve a Gummies. Gummies.
That's it, get that Reichsguard, get that Reichsguard, get the Reichsguard.
Noctilus.
Lovely. There we go. Go crabs, go. Oh, perfect! Wind of Death.
Harnessing the kill.
Yes, Captain.
Yeah, that was perfect.
Your orders.
Depth guard, in you go.
Unstoppable. Maelstrom, empower me.
Head on over this way. Pull the Prometheans back. Pull them back to my guns. We're up against great swords, are we? Yeah, okay. That's fine. Prometheans, pull them over here.
Holding action. Painful strides.
Moving.
Pull you guys back. Cannons, if you can. Fire on the great swords. You guys go in here.
Corpse crew.
Take hands.
Carnage. We move. Fight. Out, Noctilus.
What spell do I want to go for? One of those.
Herald, unleash. Harnessing the kill.
Even best you're out of ammo. That's fine, they're all about to break. This has worked out swimmingly. Very nice. Get everyone in for a healing. That needs it. Oh, you guys can stay over there, you're fine. Nice. Get that one going. Leave him now, won't kill him, just in case. Let Noctilus Prime whittle him down a bit more. Just keep healing, just keep healing. Should have enough for one more in 20 seconds. Lovely. I don't think that's going to give us enough wins. No, one every 16 seconds. Definitely not. Right, end the battle there. Woo! 168 kills with Noctilus. Yeah, that Wind of Death was spot on. And even Queen Bess actually got plenty of kills. Just targeting the cannons. She must have been firing on other stuff as well. Great swords. One of them got plenty of kills, 87, but the rest did not. Their handgun has barely fired off many shots. Right Guard did some damage, to be expected. But that is fine.
Be doomed to serve.
Thank you. The whole army is gone. In Lodestone, and down he goes to Davy Jones' locker. They have been destroyed. Viper Killer. Achieve victory over rogue armies multiple times. Nice. Awesome, right, well that is where we're going to wrap things up for this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Next episode, part 9, we'll have a full unit name sessions going into both Count Noctilus' army and into Elder Aldo's, and then we'll give her one more turn, and then we'll sally on out and go after the Chaos Rebels. But yes, until the next one, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Take pride in Join the Legion. Check out my affiliates and sponsors, Games Planet, Overclockers UK, QT, and MSI. Till the next one, ciao for now.